The tip works for Brazil, that one just being placed cross-court. Bruno back to serve. Advantage here for Brazil. They've got their 3 front-court swing hitters. Italy just with 2. Setters front row. That's a really good get from Lucarelli. But it was always Italy on the front foot, wasn't it, in that rally? Simone Gianelli, the setter, front court. He went with the second ball over. Well picked up by Sergio. Great get from Lucarelli. Free ball for Italy, still in control of the rally. And then a free swing for Birarelli. Birarelli going off. Antonov comes on. Specialist server. But is he up to game speed? He's been watching so far. He's been asked to come on and serve, going with the jump serve. He certainly is up to game speed. An incredible set from Bruno. Sergio was up too close, and Bruno's telling him, get back to the baseline. You're at 6, and it's 6 deep, not 6 up. Although Sergio was thinking, yeah, there's a hard hit coming, but that's not his responsibility there. At least that's what Bruno was telling him. Antonov again with the serve. Good lead from Sergio. There's going to be a challenge, though. First challenge of the World League Finals here in Kraków. Five challenges, or 5 challenge criteria that you can have, which is ball in or out, block touch, net fault, antenna touch or foot fault. Coaches have 2 challenges per set. If they get them right, they keep them. And quite clearly it was in, so a good call and a good challenge and an ace serve for Italy. Challenge technology improving all the time. And they do have here at these finals whole ball tracking technology. They are able to track it from contact to impact, either from serve, spiking. They're able to track as well the where the sets are made from, height of those sets, the serve receive. There's a whole bunch of new information being provided now by the challenge system technology, and we will have a little look at that during the course of this week. Be able to bring you information on where the serving of the teams is going, what the setter's doing, how successful the passes have been, and now it's another challenge as to whether or not we've got a block touch. Brazil don't think so. Lucarelli's gone back to serve. Is Blangini right? Did his players see something? Oh, you can see the ball was out, but that's not what the challenge was. The challenge was whether or not it was block touch, was it? Well, that's what we were shown, weren't we? Oh, well, that's the beauty of live TV. So a timeout call by Italy.
Schiacciare, cercare di chiudere I punti con un colpo medio non basta. Loro tirano a tutto fuoco. O scelgono un pallonetto ma con l'idea di far punto, non di salvare, ok? Difendere solo le palle semplici non basta, l'abbiamo parlato in settimana, ne abbiamo parlato prima della partita, non basta. non stiamo facendo male, ma dobbiamo fare di più.
Andiamo,
Metto lì, la prendi il
It's great when your setters can get that high to contact the ball, isn't it? Lucarelli then with the serve for Brazil. Antonov's gone back off court. And Italy's libero Massimo Colacci's in, and it's an ace serve for Brazil. They're just a couple away now from taking this opening set. Really good serve over the middle blocker. Juan Tauron not able to get far enough across to contain it. Oh, clever Lucarelli, looking like he was going to hit it hard, just rolled it in front of Zaitsev, who didn't react quickly enough himself. Italy really struggling to contain Brazil's serving at the moment. To all intents and purposes, that looked exactly the same, didn't it, as the last one in terms of Lucarelli going up to contact the ball. Set point for Brazil. Lucarelli with the serve once again. Nice play from Buti. Might be a swing here, though, for Brazil for the set. Oh, they've done it. Brilliant set. Sousa hammers away what was a D quick, really. Excellent way to finish the set. And Brazil lead by 1-0. Confirmation of the first set score, 25-18. Brazil have come out of the blocks flying, and Italy now have some work to do. Well, the Brazilian fan's happy. Not sure he can see much with those sunglasses on, but I'm sure he's enjoying himself nonetheless. Highlights from the first set.
Non è che ogni palla è...
So, some set one statistics for you. Brazil with more attacks. Error rates were quite high, but do you know what? At this level, that's probably going to be the case, isn't it? With the hit and miss of the jump serve, the high risk, it's hit that hard. Players going for it, so it's either in or not. And then when it is in, the passing unit struggling most of the time. Blocking-wise, Brazil making 2 extra. On the whole, Brazil are pretty happy. Both teams will want to cut those error rates down, though, as much as possible. If you want to get involved, you can do on social media. If you want to see what's going on here in Poland, what's been happening across the World League, and what's happening here at the finals, it's hashtag FIVB World League, and also at FIVB World League. And if you have any questions, want to get in touch, things you want to know, perhaps we can answer them, maybe I can. I wouldn't bet on it though. Then feel free to get in touch. Italy starting that first set, as we saw, with the 6 that they had, and playing with Zaitsev as an outside hitter and Vettori as the opposite player, and that meant, of course, that Filippo Lanza, normally a starting outside hitter, was on the bench, and also on the bench Matteo Piano. Be interesting to see whether Blengini decides, you know what, guys, we probably need you back in. I need Lanza in, and maybe put Zaitsev back to opposite. We remain to see whether that will happen. Depends a lot you feel on what happens in this second set? No changes for Brazil. And right now, no changes either for Italy. Both teams going with the same lineups they had in set one. Italy it will be to get the second set underway when Tauron with the serve. Well dealt with by Lucarelli. First time Brazil have run that backcourt pipe, unsuccessful, only into transition for Italy, but they're put down. Lovely blocking, Brazil getting 3 players out once again to stop Zaitsev. And that would be the only criticism, wouldn't it, of Zaitsev? He's normally an opposite player, a big go-to hitter that has opportunities and normally hitting on the right-hand side. When you're a swing hitter, you've got to be able to think smart, hit smart, take what's available to you. And right now, Zaitsev perhaps not right up to speed in that department. And there, Booty with the unforced error. He was way above the net. Well, he had an opportunity to put that one away. So Brazil off to a flyer. 2-0 up. Lucarelli goes back to serve. And Italy under pressure. Some set from Ginelli. Taking that ball high and then sending it on that flat line behind him. Vettori getting the block out. Net touch by Brazil. Ball was still in play. Maurizio not overly impressed. As he comes down, comes through, just touches it, doesn't he? Too much time spent in the gym on the pec deck. Zaitsev gets isolation by going up against Wallace one-on-one, which was the purpose of that ball out wide, and gets his block out. Good serve by Vettori. Well, that's still in play. That is a really good pick-up by Colacci, but not at the second time of asking. Italy a little slow. It was only Colacci making a move, but he was quite deep at 5, coming to try and play this one. He couldn't get his arms there in time. Oh, good up. Oh, what a set that is by Sergio, but it's a huge block from Italy. That was a spectacular rally. Great effort from Lucarelli. Gets something on it, and then what about this for a set? Which we don't get to see, unfortunately, but top blocking from Zaitsev. That ball went down 30 kilometers an hour off of his hands. Oh dear, that one is still travelling. It may be somewhere on its way towards Italy. Those things can happen. They don't happen very often. You can see what a difference it makes, doesn't it? When that ball hits the net, how much impetus is taken out of it. Zaitsev able to adjust, pop it in, and then Italy getting the middle away with Biarelli. And as Biarelli goes back to serve. Nicely played by Lucarelli. Lucarelli 1m95, touches 3m38 spike on a net that's 2m43 high. He's almost a metre above the height of the net when he's contacting. Blocks at 3m08. Just to put that into perspective, those of you that, oh dear, Maurizio not quite as good at reverse setting as Sergio. Sergio will now come on to court and try not to laugh at him. There's a sweaty ball, lots of tape on your hands, and you won't want to see that again in super slow-mo. Top swing again, Wallace putting it down the line. So the speed of that attack, 99 kilometers an hour. This is winner speed, but it should be really spike speed. It was the winning spike. Well, there's going to be a challenge, is there? There is. Bernardinho thinks it's in. Bruno not too sure. Talking about net height, said it's 2m43. Just to put that, as I said, into context for those of you thinking, well, how high is that? Same height as the crossbar in football, soccer, 8 foot. Well, there you go, right in, perfect. It doesn't get any better than that. And you can see now the technology, the new technology that's being used actually, as we go into the technical timeout, works out from the ball speed the impact that it has on the floor as well. So you will see different impact sizes potentially.
Fare variazioni per salvare I palloni. Dobbiamo andare a cercare di chiudere con coraggio. Tirare alto e girare I colpi per cercare il mano fuori. Se la palla è corta, ve l'ho già detto, non portatela verso la parallela, anticipatela, andate sul terzo di rete, ok? Se siamo con palla vicino a rete non ci basta tenercela, spingiamo per il mano fuori, fuori dal muro bisogna difendere. Prendiamo una palla in bocca per una difesa, ok? Non dimentichiamoci le posizioni. Osmani, la perfetta di Wallace, la seconda linea. Simone, con Lucarelli non volare fuori, lui salta in fuori e cambia la diagonale, ok?
Well, that's a fantastic shot, wasn't it? It did well to miss Zaitsev as it went over his shoulder. Bruno with the serve. Straight back into Tauron. Lucarelli putting him down. Murillo looking on. Murillo not involved in this match here with the team. Tauron gets it again, but he's put into transition by Brazil's block, and they come straight back with the backcourt pipe. Maurizio putting it away. Maurizio was already on the move. Bruno picking up his timing and finding him magnificently. Timeout called by Italy. That's the points run so far off the back of the side out at 7. 3 points scored. They have a 4-point lead.
Ok, quando non mettiamo giù perché toccano, murano e difendono è un conto. Diverso è quando andiamo a chiudere i punti col braccino, lì appoggiamo, lì se la palla è alta bisogna andare a cercare di chiudere il punto forte. Il problema qual è? È che loro difendono, contrattaccano e noi non difendiamo. Quello è il problema. Lì ci vuole coraggio.
If you are successful with 2 of your challenges in a set, then you just you can keep on challenging as many times in one set as you like, as long as you're successful. They don't then carry over. You don't have then 4 challenges in the next set. It resets itself, and each set you have 2 challenges. Those of you wondering perhaps just how that system works, so you could lose both your challenges very quickly and have none left. It's all about picking the right ones, the right decisions to challenge. Sometimes the coaches will just take those challenges as timeouts, because they may have already used their timeouts up. So they have a versatile role to play for coaches at times. Does the challenge system. Gianelli comes in. Oh, little combination play, but that was right to where Brazil had the 2 blockers waiting. But Zaitsev finds a way through. Oh, what a serve from Lucarelli. Zaitsev with a puff of the cheeks. Not sure he saw it. Well, he did, didn't he? That was all he could move with his head. 104 kilometers an hour right into the corner. Well, you would say in situations like that, that's a 1 in 10 serve, but you know what? I'm not sure it is for Lucarelli. Vettori with nowhere to go, despite the best efforts of Colacho to get that one back into play after he was blocked initially. Off of that throw down and then off the shoulder. Well watched, great play from the libero, but all to no avail. Well, it looks like we have another challenge for net fault, but it didn't look like there was one, did it, as we saw it from the broadcast cameras, as we got the benefit of the replay. But if there was a net fault, was the ball down already? No, there was no net fault, was there? Perfectly good block. Gini now with just 1 challenge left in this set. Lucarelli with the serve for Brazil. And Filippo Lanza, number 10, must be thinking, I have got to be getting on court soon, surely. Wallace putting down Zaitsev. Italy calling the timeout. They are down a long way in this second set.
E la tengono staccata in mezzo al campo. Noi la guardiamo che va sulla riga. E questa partita qua!
Dai, 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 dai.
Excellent set. Bruno using that positive set. The energy of the ball coming to him and then carrying it on behind him. And then Wallace says thank you very much, straight over the top of Buti. Oh dear, well, Lucarelli decided to go a little float serve. Making a real mess of that one, didn't he? You can watch Wallace hit all day long, couldn't you? A unique style, but so effective. With a technical timeout, Brazil with a huge lead.
Con la battuta non siamo conservativi, ok? Non siamo conservativi, abbiamo un obiettivo. Queste sono partite dove non basta fare bene, bisogna fare in maniera eccellente. La battuta forte sull'obiettivo, la battuta flot, a rischiare a non farla ricevere in palleggio al ricevitore che abbiamo identificato. In difesa 1 contro 1, entro in campo, ne prenderò uno in bocca ma la devo tenere. Le palle, le competenze di gestione sono chiare, se la palla va alla riga mi tuffo e la tengo. Tutto.
So some more isolated shots from the super slow-mo. That was Maurizio putting down Vettori, wasn't it? Before Colaci got the dig, but only to find Vettori get put down again, and he couldn't get to it. Hardly any room there for Fiorelli to work with. Zaitsev goes block out. Seems to be the main feature, isn't it? If there's no gap, he's got to try and go block out. Not let it go back over the net with the high hands, because Brazil have been really good at turning that ball then into points for themselves in transition. Vettori now. That was a really brutal serve from him. And Bruno, well, that's the character he is. He's off the court by the advertising hoardings and still tries to set the middle. Apologises to Dad. Vettori again. Doesn't quite have the same effect as he did with his last serve. Brazil now looking, well, particularly comfortable in this second set, aren't they? 6 points ahead. Wallace now with the serve. Weak rotation for the next 3 for Brazil, because Bruno's in the front row, the setter. Shortest player on court, and no doubt Italy will try and expose him by putting that ball out wide towards where the first referee is. It'll be Guantorena who will be going against Bruno. Oh, Lucas having a few issues, normally so reliable through the middle. He and Bruno have been playing together all season in Italy. The same team for Paolo Volley Modena. Oh, what a block that is. Fiorelli just being told to turn away. A little bit of afters, which the referee said to turn away, and Brazil don't like it. I'll tell you what, though, Bruno is the worst for that. He'll have some afters himself if he can. It's a nice set, wasn't it? But there was loads of time then for Italy to go and do that and put Wallace down. That's the run of points, Italy, with those two.
Pressão. Firme lá, base atrás da bola pra cima. Pressão variante. Variante agora, ok?
Vai, bora!
Italy claiming touch, Brazil claiming no touch, and now Lucas getting involved through the net, having a look at Blengini going, you're going to challenge? Wouldn't bother. But is that just that last bastion of poker that's still left? The fact that does the coach make that challenge or not? They are going to do it. They are going to say, we think it touched the block. Lucas was pretty convinced he didn't, so that means did Bruno touch it? Nobody touched it. Lucas was telling the truth. Easy leave that time for Italy. Fiorelli. Lucarelli, not quite a Ronaldo. Mauricio got himself into all sorts of bother, didn't he? Trying to put that ball in. It's high enough, but it's too far away for anybody else to get onto. And Italy take the point. Top swing, Wallace getting that in between the two blockers. And now at last, as far as Lanza's concerned, he's coming onto court. As we see this swing again from Wallace, Zaitsev trying to protect himself. So Vettori's gone off and Filippo Lanza has come on. But he's come on as an opposite player. And he's actually out of the pass. All that banging you can hear is Antonov right next to me. I'm right next to the subs bench for Italy. Got a very good view. And the line judge is having a very good view to say that was out. Referee said it was out. Brazil having none of it. They think it's in and they're going to challenge. So Brazil take the point. Lucarelli gets ready to serve. They're just about keeping themselves in front here. They've let Italy get back into this set. That one is well out this time. So Antonov, who was banging that ball around in the subs bench, subs area, now on to serve. Well, Wallace has a little look through the net. He's not happy. Referee trying to calm things down. Biarelli and Wallace, I don't think they'll be buying each other a drink after this one. Yuri Mokra saying, come on guys, calm down, let's play some volleyball. Well, 3 blockers were up. However, Italy were really deep on this one, and there's a high hand, never going to be hit hard, only going to be tipped long or short. What was Kalachi doing? Only he knows. Backcourt pipe not working for Italy. Wallace just waited and pounced, didn't he? Helping out Lucas. Set point now for Brazil. Well, that one's out over the advertising hoardings. No one is going to go chasing after that. And that quick ball out wide this time, splitting Brazil's block. Zaitsev putting it away. And now it'll be Filippo Lanza with the serve. Maurizio Erizzo who puts it down, and the set is over. Brazil take it 25-20. They lead by 2 sets to nothing. Confirmation of the set scores. Brazil are 1 set away from a day 1 victory here in Kraków. So the teams make their way to the dressing rooms for a cup of tea and a tuna and Q sandwich. We're going to have a 10-minute break in between set 2 and set 3. There'll be some on-court entertainment. We can have a look at the highlights for the moment. Set 2 statistics for you. Errors were pretty much the same as the last set, weren't they? Brazil out-attacking, 1 more ace, 3 more blocks, a few more digs. Now, if you want to get involved, you can join the conversation at FIVB Volleyball. You can also go to hashtag FIVB World League and ask some questions, see what other people are saying, see what's happening here at the World League Finals. If you have got any questions about the match so far, please feel free to share them with us. Hashtag FIVB World League. These are our best attackers so far for a team. No surprises really. Wallace for Brazil. Lucarelli with a better percentage, but he's only had 4 attacks successful. 2 must have been errors then, or was it 6 and 4? My math isn't that great. Zaitsev leading the way. It's not been a great day though, is it, for Zaitsev? 7 attacks so far, only just under 50% success rate. Pirelli's up there with a high success rate because he's only had 4 attacks and he's been successful with 3 of them. Unsurprisingly, Lucarelli, 3 aces for him already. Doing particularly well. A mixture of power and off speed. You get the feeling that Italy will be pretty pleased to have this break, wouldn't you? Because they can go and have a little chat, try and work things out and see if they can come out stronger in set 3. In terms of the best receivers, Sergio's way down there, isn't he, as a libero? Just 1 from 7. A 14% success rate. But it all depends on what that's based on, doesn't it? Those of you that do your stats, those of you that coach, play volleyball at good levels, or any level for that matter, and understand how the passing stats are based, and there's a couple of different ones, but one of the most popular, certainly one I think is most simplest, is based around a 3-point pass. 3 is the pass where the ball is to the setter who has all his options. A 2-point pass is where 2 options and then 1 for just 1 option. And from that you can get a passing stat, and you're ideally looking for 2.5, 2.4 and upwards. The men's USA team are in watching this one. They're not in action today, but they are in, probably doing a little bit of scouting themselves. 2 matches today. In fact, 2 matches every day. Two pools of 3, then we'll have crossover semis, a 3rd, 4th playoff, and then the gold medal match. Well, there wasn't much in the way of the on-court entertainment. The dancing girls have been and gone. Now we're all just waiting for the teams to come back out again. Brazil and USA, the only 2 teams to have lost only 1 game coming into the final 6. They were both of them with an 8-1 record. Serbia with a 7-2, France 6-3, Italy 6-3. Poland here as hosts. Poland actually won the World League in Sofia in Bulgaria in 2012. They were bronze medalists in Gdansk in Poland in 2011. Those are the only 2 medals for Poland. France are the defending champions. They beat Serbia last year. The USA finished with the bronze medal. And then in Florence in Italy in 2014, as we have a look at some of the super slow-mo action, it was the USA who won, Brazil was second, and Italy were third. USA have 2 wins. Cuba have a win. The Netherlands won it in '96, the year that they won the Olympic Games as well. Well, 10 minutes goes pretty quickly, doesn't it? Seems like a long time now for Murillo, who will be taking no part in today's game. He can only stand and watch. Nothing more frustrating for those of you that have played at this level, or any level for that matter, and you're not part of what's going on and you can only stand and watch and have no influence over what's going on. He's not even allowed actually court side. So Brazil onto court, Italy now coming out onto court. Understandably, Mancini having a little extra chat with them as they look to find a way back into this match. Set 3 about to get underway. A few changes for Italy. Matti Piano is in through the middle. Lanza starts this set. Vettori's to the bench, so it's the hitting triangle of Zaitsev, Tauron and Lanza. No changes for Brazil. Biarelli's gone off court. He thought he was on, but he's actually not. Buti's on instead of him. So they just made that quick switch. But now they're going to make a substitution. So Blengini got it wrong. Wrote down the wrong rotation, wrong player. So Biarelli is in. Buti goes to the bench. 1 substitution down already in this set. We haven't started it yet. We have now, though. Lucarelli it is to serve for Brazil. Brazil leading by 2-0 in this, the opening game of the World League final here in Poland, and it's a perfect start. Lucarelli with a belter right in between Tauron and Filippo Lanza. Nice play from Brazil, but it's excellent blocking as well by Biarelli. And Zaitsev gets the block out. That's more like it from Italy. Three players all moving. And it's Zaitsev who gets it off the block and out of play. Well, there's a warm-up hit and a huge wow comes up on the big screens. It's a huge wow from everybody. Look at this. See quick. Thank you very much. That one is up and into the top tier. Biarelli can't believe it. Maurizio with the serve. Maurizio Souza he has on the back of his shirt. Now Biarelli comes back with an A quick, right in between Lucas and Wallace. It may not be as hard or from as high, but it's still a point. Lanza. Ball in from Lucas, and he gets to hit his own pass. Trademark Lucas into the corners with his A quick. Brazil are so good at the disguised jump serve, aren't they? Oh, looks like he's going to hit it, then just rolls it at the very end, and Lanza didn't see it, couldn't get to it quickly enough either. Tried it again, but his luck ran out. Just quality from Brazil, isn't it? There's no stopping that. Maurizio. Good up by Sergio. Tauron couldn't find the cross-court angle he wanted. Has a look round to everybody, but he's getting no help from anybody. This is a real problem for Italy, isn't it? Brazil are serving them off court. You just have to marvel at it, really. He comes in, everything's opening up for the cross, and look at the way he's able to turn that to the line. Hitting right through his body, right down onto his side, amazing. Technical timeout, Brazil up by 3, leading by 2 sets to love.
Abbiamo le palle lente, in difesa e in ricezione, dei conflitti nelle palle in mezzo, di andare a terra, eccetera. È una cosa, Wallace e Lucarelli soprattutto, ma anche Brunigno, stiamo più in piedi ad aspettare.
Lucas for the serve. Well, the tip works. Wallace was pedestrian to say the least, wasn't he, trying to get towards that? He could see it, but he couldn't react any quicker. Certainly not the kind of speed we were likely to see from Bruno. Again, quality from Brazil. Wallace pops it up, and then look at that. Sousa comes in and goes on the D quick. Everybody wants to hit. Everyone's trying to be available for Brazil. Piano. Well, it was a nice set from Bruno, one-handed, but it was an even better block from Italy. Look at the height of that. But what a block that is from Biarelli, because Sousa's tried to bury it in the 3-meter line. Oh, Lucarelli just made that look so easy, hitting that as if Lanza wasn't even there. Well, it started brightly, this set for Italy. It's beginning to fade a little bit. Lucarelli with the serve. Biarelli turning that one past Sousa. That might come back. It will come back. Hoisted high, free ball Italy. Brazil are now set and ready in defense, but they can't stop it. Bruno being attacked. He made the first dig, but the off-the-shoulder number on the second attempt was not coming back into play. Well, it looked good. Lanza's appealing for a touch off anyone he can possibly find. But that ball touching nobody. Blencini knows it as well. And he calls the timeout.
Ragionate su come scegliere il colpo nel momento in cui vi arriva l'alzata. Sappiamo che nella maggior parte dei casi bisogna trovare una soluzione per cercare di chiudere il punto. Ok? Questo vuol dire che se riusciamo a tenere qualche palla in difesa, chi va ad alzare per favore, a costo di metterla di là, andiamo a mettere queste palle sulle reti.
The action from the super slow-mo, you can see from that last play from Ginelli, who gets all of his fingers on the ball with both hands. None of this three-finger setting business. What was Lucarelli waiting for? He made the move, he went after it, then he stopped, didn't he? Just watched it. Balaci makes the pass. Little tip from Zaitsev, and that's gone above the height of the antenna. And then, oh, what's Lucarelli? Well, your guess is as good as anyone's, isn't it? He will know why he didn't play it. Lanza. Nice up from Zaitsev. Oh, good up by Lucarelli. Free ball. That's more like it. Glimpses from Italy. Can they find the consistency that they need to get ahead, stay ahead, and take the set? At the moment, Biarelli having a job trying to contain Lucas. Two touches given against Gianelli. Indeed, so that's given us the block. Well, maybe it wasn't then, because if he's played it again, his hands were still, the ball canning around his hands isn't two touches. His arms didn't move, did they? Nice quick ball out wide. Tauron all over that one. Gianelli's serve. Not even close to the baseline, was it? That's what you don't really need at this time. You've got to have consistency, you've got to make the other team play the ball. Don't want to give them any gifts. Lucas. Oh, good pickup. Really nicely done by Brazil. And we hit the technical timeout with them two in front. Lovely pickup by Maurizio. Quality block out from Lucarelli.
Come ha fatto lui un primo tempo, accettare di dover prendere quei palloni lì. E mi raccomando, non vi dimenticate il 6 lungo nei giri in cui c'è Lucas avanti, anche sulla prima palla, perché tira lungo comunque, ok?
Sai moleque, dá o volume, filhote.
It's the speed of the ball out wide and the speed of the attack. That high tempo Brazil like to play, which is causing Italy all the problems. Well, it's been given us in. It seemed to be cut a long way out. Perhaps not that far out, but Brazil very quick to challenge it. Always caught a bit of it. Well, goodness me. Well, that's to do with the impact, and Brazil not happy with that. Lucas is saying it was a good half a foot out. Well, he's not happy. Italy are happy. And now Brazil will be saying it's justice. Bruno. Oh, good serve. Tauron couldn't get control of it. And neither could Lanza. This time it's the jump floater from Bruno, just mixing it up. And that's a huge block from Sousa as they shut down Lanza. Top blocking from Brazil.
Tutto fuoco va messa bene, quella è una richiesta, non ci possiamo limitare, non sto parlando dell'ultima, chiarisco, ok? In generale, l'esigenza è quella lì, ok? Se siamo con un doppio muro, sappiamo che i loro centrali...
Piano too quick that time for Brazil's block. Sousa couldn't get there quickly enough. That's 0.28 of a second to react from that ball being hit to it impacting on the floor. Lucarelli gets the block out. And Brazil are marching ever closer to this set, and with it the match. Lucarelli. Good fling behind, wasn't it, from Ginelli? High hands from Zaitsev working. Lucarelli almost kept it in play. It's been a very calm performance from Bernardinho, the Brazilian head coach. He's just really been a spectator, hasn't said a great deal. Oh, goodness me, that is incredible. Sousa has just hit the absolute snot out of that ball. Sousa 2 meters and 9, plays for Tabete Funvic. Unforced error from Lanza. Well, he's come in this set and hasn't really made the impact Italy were hoping he would. And Sousa goes back to serve again. 2 side outs required for Brazil, regardless of what happens here, really. Lanza needs to go on. That block out will do very nicely. Match point then for Brazil. Saved by Zaitsev. How long can Italy hold out for? Birarelli with the serve. And they can't hold out for very long, can they? Brazil take the set 25-19, and they take the match by 3 sets to nothing. They are off to the perfect start here at these World League finals in Kraków. Brazilian fans delighted. Bernardinho will also be pretty happy with that. 25-18, 25-20, 25-19. They never really allowed Italy to get into the game. And despite Italy changing around their players and personnel, it was all to no avail. Bernardinho sticking with his first 6, and they got the job done. And they have their opening day win, much to the delight of the home fans that are here supporting them. Back to the drawing board, isn't it, for Italy? So here are the set 3 statistics. Equal in errors, equal in blocks, but 4 aces for Brazil really did kind of move them away from Italy, and they didn't look back, did they, after that? It was very difficult for Italy to find any rhythm and get into the game. And ultimately, they've gone down by 3 sets to nothing. These are the match statistics. Brazil out attacking Italy by 8, same number of errors, many more blocks though, many more aces from Brazil, who dominated this game pretty much from start to finish. They'll be very happy with the way things have gone. They'll have a rest day tomorrow, be watching the other teams in action in their pool. So with all the statistics done and dusted, we can see the highlights. congratulations on your win today. Were you surprised with how easy it was?
Entendi.
Parabéns,
Foi
parabéns.
fácil.
Você está surpreso
Pelo jogo
o quanto
que
fácil que foi?
Não, acho que o nosso time imprimiu um ritmo de jogo muito forte, principalmente no saque. Então acho que isso fez a diferença.
We made a very strong game, especially in the service, that made the difference in this game.
And for you, were you how pleased with your performance today?
Perguntou a minha
O quanto que você está feliz com a sua performance hoje?
Tô feliz, eu acho que o trabalho está sendo bem feito. Acredito estar no meu auge no voleibol, então espero que seja daí para mais.
I'm very happy. The work has been very well done. I believe I'm on my top in my career in volleyball, and I'm always trying to improve.
Well, congratulations on the win. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next. We go to a wide. Well, that's it from all of us. We hope you've enjoyed the volleyball here in Kraków. It's been a spectacular result for Brazil. They've got their opening win. From all of us here, goodbye.